picked from your pocket into mine. Straight to jail. I ended up finishing this off camera, and I'm pretty happy with it. Look at this, little platties. And they are 98% happy. I also prepared these two habitats by putting in fences and the water, since I tend to forget them. Before we do anything else though, I want to look through this. Leaving zoo. Yeah, that was again the climbing glitch. No! Why do my pangolins keep dying? I don't like this. I'm gonna call the vet. And we have the baby all alone in here now. Let's see, do we have any pangolins? We do. We have a lot of foxes who have matured. They now have space issues, so these 3 babies are no longer babies. Go to the trade center. Straight to jail. I'll sell you for leaf money. What else has happened? Oh, we should have a tortoise maturing very, very soon. That's exciting. Now we just need to wait for the other 759 million. And with that all taken care of, watch. This is why I hate lemurs. How did you... Why? Don't even think about it. So this one, I'm gonna do it the easy way, because the wild boars need the same amount of space as the red river hogs, who need the same amount of space as the warthogs, and they have this platform, just with different decoration. So I'm gonna take this, copy and place, zoop it in here. Okie dokie. So since we have the door over here and I kind of want a mud bath for these guys, I think maybe we will put the ramp on the other side. Yikes. Yikes. Excellent camera work there. Mind the gap. So you have enough space, but let's check what you will need when you have babies. 363, which is more than they have. Okay, before I do anything else, bloop. So let us take a quick look at your terrain. You do not want long grass. You would actually be happy with just 100% soil. Not sure I would, but we can start that way. Okay, and now that this grass is gone, this glass is not pretty. Copy in place and click. You are overjoyed with just dirt. And then let's get some enrichment in here. I really want to see if I can... Yes! Can I sink you down a tiny, tiny bit? I'm not breaking the floor, because I will be pulling the terrain back up again. Because I want to get... See, that is what I do not want. Do it even smaller. A teeny tiny bit more. Wow, this is not working very well. Click, clickety click, 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 click. Oh, come on. That's just how it's gonna be. Okay, so the forage box feeder is only 8 points, and as soon as you have babies, it's not gonna be good enough. Delete. You like the mud bath, which means raising the terrain around the mud bath. Now it looks more naturalistic than realistic, because in an actual zoo you would have contained the mud like this, but in nature mud does not exist in boxes. Just a little bit of grass over here, and then maybe just a little bit over here as well, and maybe just a little bit. I don't really know what I'm doing right now. Are you still happy with your terrain? Yes. And you absolutely love the mud bath. That is so much better, spending this area fully enriching them toy-wise, and then spending less room enriching their food enrichment. Yes. Now if you put this spiky spike here, that gives them 5. Okay, how much does the barrel give them? 20. It is not going to be blue. Is it going to be brown, or should we make it not that green? Maybe a bit more of a yellow green? Okay, now it's brown again. Should they also have this? Yeah. Now you are overjoyed with your enrichment. Let's get you some plants and some beautification. Okay, you enjoy a very wide variety of plants. Leaf litter. Okay, you have enough plants with just... That is so weird. Now, why am I putting them along the edge? Wouldn't they just fall down? Yes, they would. If I left it as it is. But I am not going to do that. There is no such thing as a small Aleppo pine tree. No. This is good. Give you an actual tree up here. And then I'm gonna take all of these leaves and lift. Oh, give me some rocks. That's nice-ish. And now... Step 1, grab a square thing for the corner. Let's Step 2, circles for the rest. Ta-da! I wonder how much space the piggies will be losing because of this. 340, so yeah, that's not going to be enough when you have babies, is it? Yeah, so you can't get up there. I mean, that would kind of be the idea. In an actual zoo, you would not want the animals to be able to get into the flower beds. That's why we do this. However, these are digital animals and they will not harm the digital plants. FAUX. Rocks. That's actually good. Yep, that gave you hardly anything else more-ish. Come on, give me the mulch. You. And also you. Come on. What happened? Oh, maybe your issue is the floating leaves. Not even close. Well, let's just do something different then. And take this one and copy it and move it up here. That's right. You're getting an extra layer. From 348 to 381. Beautiful. So now that I know we have more space than we need, we can start doing some prettification. And then I'm going to do my little trick where I select this one item as a group, because that way it moves without switching position. Oh, these are actually really nice. These are very dark, heavy-duty looking logs. So that's 8 meters, which is exactly the height of the habitat. But I can also just bury it in the ground. And instead of flipping it, I just place it on the wall and then move it over here, which of course worked great. And now it even makes a lot more sense that they have their sleeping area in here. Yay. And yeah, the backdrop looks really flipping not very pretty. So nope. Wait, is this thicker at the top? That is not how trees work. That is slightly better. That is a lot worse. There we are. And then put another one over here. And another one here, 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 here. There we go. Okie dokie. That is already starting to look so much better. Next step is to go into nature again, because I really want a very dark bush of some sort for the layer that is furthest back. Arrowwood? Yes, I think that's the one I used. Problem here is making sure that it doesn't do that. It doesn't go through the roof here. That's also not great. We'll fix these issues later. I will add some bramble bushes to this as well, just because they will cover up this top part of the wall, because I really don't want all of that blue peeking through. This looks like one of those parks where the deer eat everything down to a certain height. Add this to make the height a little more varied, to give it just a bit more of a sort of a leafy texture. I'm starting to question whether I should actually I should definitely put a second layer. That was a very brief period of questioning. Are these thin enough? I don't think it is. That one is very, very good. I'm just going to use the 2 tall types. Are these? Yes, they are. Very good for the row of trees in front. So right here I'm putting several layers on top of each other because guests will be looking at these trees from the side. I really want to make sure that this part is nice and thick. Also nice and tree-shaped. Yeah, that's very nice. Gorgeous, beautiful, nice. So it's still very sky-ish in there. Yeah, I know. Mulch. Honestly, covering the bottom part of the habitat, like the cave part, with soil like this makes so much sense. I don't know why I haven't done that before. And then lift them up. Angle snap on. Put you here. Angle snap off. And then start making this just a little bit more landscapey. That is now a word. This is also a cave. Wait, we're not covering the door right now, are we? Crud. Delete. And the last step of the mulchification, this one flipped the other way so that the terrain moves up like that. Let's go over here and do the same thing. And by over here, I mean, what the heck is happening? We have a little bit right there. I think we want a tiny bit more. Now it is starting to look really interesting. What if we add a few of these in here as well? Where are you? Yep, that was nice. Root. Oh, no, not here. I'm gonna go into nature and search for root. Oh, yes. Not entirely sure. Whoa. How did I end up all the way up there? See, now these logs look much less loggy. No. 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 Wait, you're the wrong way. What is happening? And this is the part where I am really glad that I gave these piggies an extra layer, because even when pushing these suckers really deep into the wall, they are going to be taking quite a bit of their traversable area, I suspect. There we are. I might have overdone it a little, but I think I am ready to put the roof back on. Let's just check to make sure. Too few adults. Wait, what? They want at least 3? Did I misread the Zoopedia? 3! And if they have all the babies, they need 378, which they do not have. That's interesting. Step 1. Copy in place. And move you, and just move you. It kind of looks like 4 meters is the shortest one, which is not quite short enough. Unless, of course, I make the platform slightly bigger. And now, this corner is ugly. I'm gonna move that one out here. We take the ugly water thing and then move it over here. Yay. So, tell me, muddy little piggy. You needed like 380 something, didn't you? We're at 360. Where can you walk? Okay. Seems like we're gonna be deleting this. One thing at a time, when I could just do everything at once, but why would I do that? Can I place a tiny mole trip here? I'm not really sure why. Look, it's a planter. Large leaves. Nature. Leaf. A few of the tropical ones and some of the autumn ones. And now that I have spent much time placing many leaves, do you have enough space? How did that only give you 7 more? Oh, because what I did was just delete this. Let's get you guys another friend. Maybe we should just get Jenny, who's tiny. And let's go in here immediately into animals and make sure that Jenny doesn't breed. And I think the next thing we're gonna do is, sure, make it all one big group. One big happy family. Slide all of this out here. So all of that should have given you a little bit more space here and a little bit more space there. Of course, no, this is not very pretty. If we move you all the way out here, can anyone see what's going on the bottom floor? Probably not. Now this one's really taking up a lot of space. What if we move you out here? Copy those and move them out here. I thought these pigs needed the exact same thing as the other pigs, but it turns out they absolutely don't. Now this is doesn't exactly match. This is thicker, but also very not the same. This is very strange looking. That actually looks really good. And yes, I do realize that this looks bad, but remember the thing that we did with the mulch for no reason? Now we're gonna do it for some reason. Clickety, click, click. You like these, right? Piggies. I really hope you like these because I really like these. We're gonna be putting in some more bracken along the... Can you walk through the bracken? I'm just asking because if you can't, then you're not getting them. Hey you, can you walk through this area? Yes, you can. And you have more than 400 square meters of beautiful land. You like the bracken. You don't like the arrow. I don't care, Fern. That's gonna be a no. The lady ferns. I think that is it. Oh, you're here. Hi. Oh, you're so happy. You gonna eat the watermelon? No? 99% happiness? Oh, crud. Look at that. That's not great. You know what we're gonna do? No, you don't yet. Now you can't see the problem. And here we have the sun rising on our happy little piggies. I have this really nice looking woodlands habitat, and it turned out better than I expected actually, especially halfway through. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to have the pleasure of your company again next time.